Hey guys, I'm reminiscing how the times change things really, because where I am now, well, firstly it's probably not legal for me to be in here, but I don't really consider I'm doing any harm. I'm in the old swimming pool called Atlantis. Before that it was called Watersplash. Little camp bed there. And now this is what it is now. Nothing. They filled it in. I'm not sure if it was too expensive to run or it became unsafe. I can't imagine it was unsafe. It's quite a good pool. Where I'm walking now was like the kids pool. Then this part here was the main pool. It had a wave machine in here, 2 big slides. See where that wall is? You used to walk up to the top of there, round the back, and there was 2 big slides and a river rapids that you'd come down. This was where the wave machine was. It was deep here. That bush in middle must have been where it slides came down and you come out at that end. Guys, I'm going to put a link in my description so you can actually see the pool for what it used to be. I've misjudged it slightly. The wave machine wasn't there, it was more here. It was this part. But it might not come across on camera how big the pool was, but trust me, it was big. This is the first time I've been in here since it was actually a swimming pool. Bit of a long vid, if you watch it all, well done, because I guess it ain't interesting for someone who never visited the swimming pool in its glory days. Kind of heartbreaking, you know, because when I was a kid we used to sneak down beach, bang a few machines, get a quid together. You know, the 2p, 5p pushers used to give them a shake around till we get a quid together, and then we'd make our way here and pay our way in and have a full day. The last ever time I got sunburnt was here as a kid. I fell asleep in sun and got sunstroke. I was spewing up and stuff for a few days. I've never been sunburnt since, and I'm 43. Look at that. It's pure disrespect, isn't it, when people just dump things. These racks are probably worth some money, you know, as functioning ones for storage, in like kitchen storage and stuff, or just for scrap. They're worth some coin there. So if anyone's watching and you want some scrap, you'll soon find your way into this place. I'm not going to fucking meet no one off YouTube and show you, am I? Because how many people are psychos? So a bit further on, this up there and around is where you'd walk to the slides. Obviously loads of people can see me now from buildings there, but like I say, I don't consider I'm doing any harm. I'll just say I'm making a YouTube documentary anyway. I'm a social influencer with 200 subs, so fuck off if coppers come. They probably just asked me straight for my autograph, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? So, to be honest, if a copper walks up to me now, before he even gets to me, I'm just going to pull a pen out and start signing something for him. You know, like give him a pleasant surprise. So, we'll carry on. That part in the middle is where the foundations for the slides. The slides were big, you know. At one point, I think they might have been biggest in England, if not Europe. That's at one point. By today's standards, they're probably not big. So here, I think we're out changing rooms area now. There's a little jacuzzi room as well, just along here. There you go, guys. Isn't it sad? Isn't it sad? What a fucking good day out you could have in this place, man. And look at it now. You know, if anything, we could make it a nature reserve, tidy it up. A few benches in here, cut it back, make a few little trails. We won't have to spend really much money to do that. Make it a little park for people to come, because the beach is just down there, you know, and some people might prefer to come to a park than the beach, and you'd have the beach and the park all in one, wouldn't you? But this is my local council, guys. They do absolutely fuck all. That's, you know, that's really good, to be honest. It's like, in a posh area, the road will be completely fine. They'll dig it up and they'll relay it and make it nice, even though it was spot on before they dug it up. But in a rough area, there'll be potholes all over, which my front wheel of my motorbike goes in and nearly brings me off if I don't know it's there. And they'll just leave that. So they do unnecessary work to fucking cars. And work that needs doing gets put on the back burner, depending on the catchment area. A lot of people in my town have a lot of anger for our council, and rightly so. Look at it. You know, like, this was one of my favourite places as a kid. The memories I have here, apart from that one time I fell asleep in the sun, the best memories of my life. And I'll always love Watersplash. Most people call it Atlantis, but it was Watersplash when I was a kid. That's how old I am. I don't think I'll ever come back in here and look at it again in this state. This is my final farewell to Watersplash, because it's too heartbreaking to see it like this. So there you go. Thanks for the memories. And cheers for watching, guys. Good night, Watersplash.